marriage is given, the husband and wife may offer companionship, help and comfort to each other as they live together faithfully in all circumstances and give you peace. Amen.
So we're gathered here today to celebrate the happy occasion of the marriage of the Surrey sailor girl, alias Rebecca, or Becca as she is known to most of us, and the aforementioned Zimbabwean jockey Ben Corbett. So what can I tell you about Ben Corbett? Well, for those of us who live in Scotland, he has a name that is full of meaning. The literal translation of Ben Corbett is mountain, small mountain. What can I tell you all, and more specifically, what can I tell Ben about Becca? If you ever find yourself in the passenger seat when Becca is about to reverse round a corner, I strongly recommend that you exchange places. That's obviously a contested point. You've chosen well, Ben. And all of us here today are so delighted for you both and pray that God will pour out his wonderfully rich blessing on your life.
So my advice to you, Ben, more than stopping yourself getting lost, is to not lose Becca. You did well to get her, so don't lose her. But knowing I can't prevent this all of the time, I've made you a t-shirt. Yeah, so Ben, this is for you. And Becca, this is for you.
Yeah, same question I asked Ben. What is the thing that you most love about Ben? And she said this, his passion for Jesus and the gospel. Amidst all of Ben's qualities and imperfections, that definitely is the most admirable trait about the guy. And in Becca, the fact that she can see that in him as well, that she can see that in Ben, the most important thing in his life is his saviour. And that's a wonderful prospect for your guys' marriage.
And this brings us to where we are today. Ben in his suit and Becca with her bouquet, celebrating the day that two become one. With their adventure ahead, I'm sure it will be fun.
After many years of training, I can now say that I am fully qualified to reverse around the corner. Jobber, shut your mouth. There's a verse in the Bible that's been on my mind a lot this year, and it says this: husbands, love your wives just as Christ has loved the church and gave himself up for her. You know, I believe that Jesus Christ so loved you and I that he was willing, as Malcolm alluded to earlier, to empty himself and take on the form of a man, to die on a cross that he could be made a sacrifice, that we may know pure, true joy and everlasting life. And Becca, as I look at you today and I see your amazing beauty and I see how gorgeous you look in that dress, I cannot wait to begin a journey of laying down my life day in and day out to serve you, so that I may just be able to gain a smidge on what Christ has done for us and how he has loved his church. Because I love you so much. I love you with all my heart, with all my body, and I cannot wait to begin this journey. And I can only hope that we will enter into a decade-long marriage. Decades. Decades, I assure you, there is no 10-year break clause on our contract. I read the papers this morning. We are finally here, and I'm so happy to call you my wife.